lot of content for people to enjoy, and I still learn a whole lot. And plus, there's going to be plenty of projects in the future, plenty of projects in the future, plenty of projects in the future, plenty of projects in the future.
So, I have no idea what I was talking about when I said that because I have no plans for future projects. The last two videos I put out were last minute ideas that I put almost no effort into. I didn't know what this video was going to be until about 20 seconds ago, which leads me into the question of why am I lying in a puddle of my own blood. The floor mats in my car do not have the little plastic circles that hold them into place on the pegs in the carpet, so whenever I leave my car, the mats slide forward and I fall down. This is the third time this week that I've fallen and hit my head. I think I've lost more blood in the past few days than I've ever made in my entire life, so I'm gonna fix that. So the issue is this floor mat right here. Like I said, there's no plastic ring, and what that's supposed to be for is to slot into this peg in the carpet so that way it's secure and can't slide forward. Now this one doesn't have the ring because it is aftermarket. It's just a generic floor mat that can fit most cars. The OEM floor mats for the Chevy Cruze do have the plastic rings, however they cost around $80 to buy. And I would much rather spend no money. So I'm gonna fix this with 3D printing. Before I go 3D model a solution to this problem, there are two important measurements I need to take, which are the diameter of the peg in the carpet as well as the thickness of the floor mat. And after about half an hour of modeling, I got this. But it's probably a bit easier to see what's going on when looking at a cutaway view. So this is the new retainer. It's going to sit on top of the carpet and around the peg like so. It is also going to sandwich the floor mat like this. When looking at the retainer by itself, you can see that it's in two parts, a lower half and an upper half. This is what allows it to sandwich the floor mat. And you can see that the two parts are held together by an interference fit of this ring and this groove. So that's the new retainer, time to print it. And here are the finished pieces. And they fit together just like I showed you, but I won't squeeze them all the way down until they're ready to be put on. In order to find the right spot for the floor mat retainers, I have to find the right spot for the floor mat. So it's not really lining up as well as it should be since most cars are automatic and mine's a manual, so I have this dead pedal right here. So it's kind of getting in the way of getting it properly centered in the footwell, but that's okay, it'll be a little lopsided. To mark the spot for the retainers to go on, I just used a dab of whiteout. The next thing was to cut off the grips around the spot so that the printed pieces can sit flush. More whiteout was used on the printed piece with the larger diameter so I could mark out where to cut the hole. It was still a bit tight, so I just scraped the sides with a razor blade until it fit. The pieces needed a little persuasion to snap together, but hey, one done. Now for the next one. There we go. Well, the floor mat is done. If you weren't really looking for it, you would probably assume that this is factory. Even though it is a little lopsided, it still looks really good. And installing it was the easiest thing. I just put it over the two pegs. But once it is in there, it looks really good. But more importantly, it's not going anywhere. Yep, these are good. And also don't worry, I made sure to get the passenger side too. All in all, I think this is my favorite project that I've done in a while. It really shows just how practical 3D printing can be, that it's not just for props or knickknacks, even though those are still really cool. But yeah, I am very happy with how this turned out. So that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you think you can use these retainers in your car, I'll have the link for the files down below, so check those out if you're interested. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later. I think the blood loss is still getting to me because I'm pretty sure I just saw myself walking in my backyard. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.